everybody, and welcome to the table team, and welcome to your West Ham United versus Arsenal pre-match chat and team news. Lee, how are we doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Some bad results all round yesterday, weren't there? Crystal Palace winning, Bournemouth beating Spurs. I told people that Bournemouth were a good side. I said they were a good side, Bournemouth. We don't think you're gonna. I think both Leeds and West Ham have got Bournemouth to play, and it won't be an easy game. It won't be the most. They're the most informed team out of relegation candidates.
Yeah.
Good day, my brothers. Good day, brother Titch, mate. Hope you're doing well, and good day to everybody. So, guys, Lee, this is a big game for West Ham, and begrudgingly, and I hate saying this, it's also a big game for Leeds because the majority of the Leeds fan base won't want West Ham to win, and the majority of the West Ham fan base are already thinking that they're not going to be able to get out from this game. Now, Armani says it'll probably go 10-1, formation 10-1. I bet it's something like 4-5-2 or something. And most of West Ham boys will be behind ball. It doesn't matter what formation Moyes plays. Without the ball, they'll be all in their own half. And the game against Fulham, you had West Ham at 25%. If percent of possession, if West Ham only have 25% of possession against this Arsenal team, I think they're going to get absolutely stuffed. If I'm really honest with you. Good afternoon, Inky. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us as always. 4-5-2. Well, yeah, I think it'll be 4-5-2 or something. Hiya, Darren, mate. Hope you're doing well. Work Stuart. Yeah. Bournemouth were incredible. Kane has joined the Chilwell Crybaby Club. Well deserved win and bags of team spirit. Yeah, I think for both teams, I think if Leeds think they're going to be easily go down at Bournemouth and pick up 3 points, we need to be honest with ourselves. They're playing some good football. Extra man, LOL. Well, you know what I mean. A 4-5. Yeah, well, you might need extra man, brother Titch. You know what I mean? I still don't think West Ham would win with extra man, but I know what you're saying. My fault. Sorry. It'll be like a 4-5-1 or something, won't it? Like formation. You'll have either Antonio or Danny Ings up top on his own. Just trying to be a nuisance to Arsenal, but I don't think they're going to have ball. What up, Stu? Hiya, brother Kieran. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Lee, my man. Yeah, Lee, are you still saying 3-0 to West Ham?
Yeah.
You're still saying 3-0 to West Ham? Is that because, right? I want to know how you can say that West Ham are going to beat Arsenal, but they were going to lose to Fulham. I don't get it. You just got faith that West Ham will get a result.
Yeah.
Well, look, I want to share something with you. West Ham have only got one injury concern, and that's Ricardo Scamacca. Arsenal have got I've got it here. Arsenal are without Saliba, Tamiyasu, and El Neni. Apart from them three, they've got a full squad to pick from. Now, I think with Arsenal, I think it'll be Gabriel and Rob Holding as the centre back pairing. What about you, Lee? They played that against Liverpool. They played with the two centre back partnership were Holding and Gabriel. So, do you think they might go with same again, Arsenal?
Yeah.
What about West Ham? How do you think they're going to play out? Right, before lineups come out, Lee, who do you think is going to be up top for West Ham?
Probably Dings.
You think it'll be Ings?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Good day to you, love you lot. Good to see Dan James get one against Everton. Yeah, Everton collapsed. Everton absolutely collapsed. Inky. Everton are bad in trouble. I really think Everton are in trouble along with Forest and Leicester. I'm not writing Leeds out of it because I think we're writing it. But let's see what Forest do against Man United after this West Ham game, because I know Man United have got some key injuries out. Varane. I think Varane's out. I'm not sure. I also believe Rashford's out, and I think Luke Shaw is facing a late fitness test. Kieran says it was Inky. It is my highlight. It is the highlight of his career, Inky. He will remember the last goal he will ever score for the rest of his life. Oh, Arnie, that's a bit harsh, but I know that's a bit harsh. 10 at the back and none in attack formation. It's got a bit of a rhyme to it, that, hasn't it? 10 at the back and none in attack. Antonio has to start in our 1-9-1 formation. Wow. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad if that happens, Kieran. You've got no chance. You've got to have more than 25% of ball against Arsenal. You have to, because they'll punish you. They'll punish you if they have 75% of possession. They really will. I mean, I know West Ham fans have wrote him off, like I keep saying, but you can't go in with that mentality. The players have got to go in, hoping that they can thinking that they can get a result. Otherwise, there's no point playing this game. That makes sense. It'll be damaged reputations for Moyes, or what it be goal difference, because I do think that's going to take a big. It's going to be a big factor of who stays up and who goes down. That's it, Kieran. We know. Our very own defensive striker geezer. We do him, Arnie, and then absolutely Titch. So who are you wanting to see up top? Antonio has to start. So Kieran's saying Antonio, and you're saying Ings. I think it'll be Antonio, because Ings on his own up top's it's neither use or ornament, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is why I think it'll be Antonio. At least he can run about a bit. He can be a presence up there, can't he? West Ham are just going to have to hope that they can counter attack at pace and snatch a goal on a set piece. That's you know what I mean. That's all West Ham can do, really. And I hope Paqueta starts. I really do. I hope he starts Paqueta. He can play some lovely balls. He's got an eye for a passes, that guy. And I think West Ham are going to need that as well. You're just going to have to try keep the ball as best they can as well for as long, when they've got the ball. Don't give it straight back to Arsenal. Last thing they can do. You know what I mean, Lee?
Yeah.
So you're saying Ings. I'm going with Kieran. I think it'll be Antonio. Do you think Johnson will play, or do you think he'll go Soufal, Zuma? I don't know if Aguero will play. It might go Zuma and Noggy. It's a centre-back partnership. Would you have Cresswell back at team on left-hand side, like if you were West Ham? Would you have it? Would you have Soufal, John Soufal, Noggy, Zuma, and Cresswell as the back four?
I think Cresswell, Cresswell, left back. Probably get Zuma at centre back.
Yep.
And probably Johnson at centre back as well.
I don't think he will. I can't see it. He won't play Johnson. It's either going to be Aguero or it's going to be Oggy who partners Zuma. It depends on who Moyes thinks he can trust more. And I think it'll be Oggy and Zuma. Arsenal are just about to have more attempts in 90 minutes than ever before. See, the thing is, Kieran, you don't West. Right, we spoke about this, didn't we, the other day? It's not the loss; it's the manner of the loss. You know what hurts the most. And if West Ham can put in a shift and show that and battle, I'm not saying they're going to win, but that can give them a bit of confidence going into the last maybe 7 games and more. 7 games at season left. It's been a long season, though. I think Safal and Cressy must start. I do and all. I think you're right, man. I do. Good morning, everyone from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you Irons. Good morning, brother Lawrence. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Good day, Lawrence and Giza, Hermione. In the other game, it's one of them funny games where I don't want Scum to win, but I don't want Forest to. But I do want Forest to lose. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it, Inky? Having to bloody cheer on a team in red. I've done it a few times this season. To no avail, I must admit, to no avail. But hey, brother Lawrence, what time is it? Team news should be out, Lee. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at team news. See if team news is out. And then that one, refresh that one. Oh, what are you doing? Right, well, this team news is out, Lee. I'm going to share screen. Share screen. I've accidentally deleted the Arsenal one. So while you're going through this team league for me, will you do you need me to make it a bit bigger for you?
Fabulous Bingo, Sufel.
Kira is playing Kira with Zuma. Cresswell,
Wise, Shusek, Paqueta, Bowen, Antonio, and Barama.
He's playing them with Zuma and Kira. Wow, that's bold, isn't it? That's really bold. Substitutes is Ariola, Awang, Johnson, Downs, Corney, Emerson, Fornell, Lanzini, Ings. So you're right, Kieran. It's playing Antonio up front, but I didn't expect him to play Kieran as centre back. That is a shock. That's a massive shock. What do you reckon, Lee?
I can't believe you put no. I can't believe Danny's not playing.
I'm just going to get the Arsenal team news up. I did have it, but unfortunately, it deleted on me. Here we go. Right, I'll share this screen as well. I'll actually put the screen in. Right, it don't get easy for There we go. Right, so Arsenal team news: Ramsdale, White, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus. On the bench, it's Turner, Walters, Chiara, Jorginho, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Trossard, Nilsson, and Nketiah. Wow. So they've got strong, haven't they? So it'll be Ramsdale in goal, White at right back, I believe, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney at left back, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka in midfield, and Martinelli in midfield, Jesus up top. So what's that going to be? That'll be like a 4-3-3 then, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be like a 4-3-3. Where is the Guard? Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, brother Titch. Where is the Guard? He's not on bench. He's not even in squad. Wow, that's mad. Everyone's saying hello to each other. That's crazy. There's no Guard. Good point, is that Titch? Doing good. Ready for this game. Oh, Kira, where FU sit yet? That has come as a shock. I know. Do not like Kira at left back. At centre back. No, I think that's a mistake. I really do. Can you show the West Ham subs? Of course I can, mate. There you go. Areola, Awang, Johnson, Downs, Cornet, Emerson, Fornells, Lanzini, Ings. That's bad. Look, West Ham 4, West Ham 1, Arsenal 4. Wow. The only player I expected was our number 28, Souček. Yeah, do you know? Look, I'm gonna say something about Souček, right? And you might not like, and I don't mean it as a sarcastic thing. Let me save image, and then I'll be able to open it on full page. Right, I don't want to make this sound as sarcastically, but I don't blame Souček. It's not Souček who has to be played. Moyes picks him. It's on Moyes. What we Souček, really. Is that better for your brother, Kieran? He could have played Rice at centre back and put Downs in midfield instead of Kehrer. See, so Sofel's defensive, Kehra's defensive, Zuma's defensive. I think he's gonna play. He might even play a 4, and then Rice and Souček just in front. Paqueta, Bowen, and Antonio as a midfield 3 with Benny up top. Well, so it'll be like a 4-2-3-1 like a 4-2-3-1 formation. That's what it's going to play, isn't it? Because that can go to a 4-5-2 formation. A 4-5-1 formation, sorry. Wow. So, Aguerd, all I can say is that, yeah, shocking. Jeremy Samaret, love, hope you're doing well. Love, hope you're doing well. Shocking lineup, in my opinion. It's not brilliant, is it, Miss Samaret? I'm going 4-0 now. Titch can't see us scoring. Hiya, Stu and Lee and chat. Hiya, Miss Samaret, love, hope you're doing well. Good day, Miss H. I was trying to be positive, geezer. Hiya, Karen. I don't even want to predict the match score. The positive is he's dropped Johnson, and he's dropped Johnson, but he's also dropped Ogbonna. Ogbonna's not even on bench, is he? No. So basically, you didn't have another centre back. You didn't have another centre back to pick from. I wonder if the Guards picks up a knock. I don't want to speculate, but I hope it is just a knock.
Apparently, someone said Aguerd is injured. Apparently, someone said it.
Not according to playerinjuries.com, Ian.
Kieran said Aguerd and Ogbonna must be injured. But Kieran said,
I think so. I think this game. Hang on a minute. Where am I? Right, there we are. Sorry, I'll get back to that. I'd rip your arm off for a 2-0 defeat. Thumbs up to Amaret. Come on, you guys. I learned to dig to Fitz. How are you doing? Hiya, Larry. I think the game will be a very high tempo from the off. Moyes will be pumping his chest out at every throwing. Oh, dearie me. Aguerd and Ogbonna must be injured. They've got to be, Kieran. They've got to be, auntie brother. They've got to be. Miss Amaret, agree, Keezer. I am worried that we might have a massive drumming. Let's have a look at table. Let's get table up for you. Let's have a look at something. I want to check something. I want to check your goal difference. I'll share screen with you. So I'll stop sharing that, and then I'll share screen again, Lee. Give us a second. Share screen. Entire screen. Let's have a look at this. Right. You're on a -12 at this moment in time. If you lose 3-0, you go same goal difference as Leeds. There's only Leicester with a better goal difference. Nottingham Forest have got to play. Their goal record's atrocious. They've got one of the worst goal records in Premier League. Look, let's just hope if West Ham lose, Forest lose as well. Honestly, because we don't want Forest to get a result against Man United. Neither of us do. It won't be good for anybody. It really won't. Wow. That's painful. That's really that's not good. Right, let me get to some of your comments. Sorry, everybody. Where am I? There we are. Hiya, Darren. And then here we go. Good day. Good day once again. In case I've missed any one's comments, I'm listening rather than watching. You listen away, brother Titch. Hiya, Titch. Hi, Miss Amaret. We can't risk any major defeat because of our goal difference, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Now then, brother Charlie boy, hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Charlie boy. Yes, Stu, we need Forest to lose. We do, mate. We really do. We really do. Got it. Are you Charlie boy? David Moyes coordinated City in September. Today, Arteta comes to reinforce the errors of his ways. Charlie boy, hey Charlie boy. So much stay with chat as well. Right, guys. Well, look, I think. Are you still sticking with 3-0 to West Ham League?
Yeah.
I think it could be 4 or 5-0. I think this is one of your specials. This could be 4 or 5-0 to Arsenal. Titch, Larry, Amani, Amaret, Darren, Kieran. Hope you're doing well, brother Charlie. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, so what your score predictions in, everybody? I do. I mean, I'm gonna go 4-0 Arsenal. I'm gonna go 4-0 Arsenal. Painful to say that. Lee is the man. Lee's the main man. Lee keeps me in check. Brother Titch, you know what I mean? You know, I've got my jobs online. You know what I mean? And now that it's got a niece coming into the world, I've got to be on my toes a lot more. Lee, throw that West Ham kit on, blow those bubbles, man. You know that England shirt, Lee, that England shirt. Charlie boy, my man. You're going to go to 1 Arsenal. You think it's going to be damage limitation, then don't you, brother Lawrence? It has to be. It has to be damage limitation. 4-0 Arsenal. I'm in agreement, Amani. I'm in agreement, love. I think it will be. I just hope we don't lose by 4 or 5 and get any injuries. Hope you're right, Lawrence. And Charlie Boy saying strong man Lee. I hope you're right. At least last thing you need is bloody another centre back that we're getting injured, isn't it?
Mm.
We will be parking the bus all day long. I think you'll be parking bus and then putting a wheel comp on it so it don't move, brother Lawrence. I think that's what's going to end up happening. You're not just going to park the bus; you're going to be putting wheel comps on it too. And that's a dangerous game against this Arsenal side, like. You know, the only positive I can give West Ham fans is Arsenal threw a 2-goal lead away against Liverpool. Is that going to play a part in a tiny part in their minds? You know, thinking that they might, you know, they've let Man City in, if that makes sense. You know, because this is where normally Arsenal crumble, and normally West Ham can get a result against a team who were going for Premier League. So maybe, just maybe, I'm only giving. It's only a glimmer of hope, I know, but it's all we've got to. It's all you West Ham fans have got to cling on to. It's a glimmer of hope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3-0 Arsenal if we're lucky. Wow, Kieran. Wow. A solid win for Arsenal, I'm afraid. I agree, Inky. I do. Over by half time. Beep, beep, beep. Right. I know what he's saying. Ariola and Fabianski. Ariola and Fabianski should start. Yeah, and what, and drop Kera. Play Ariola and Fabianski and drop Kera. That's what I'd do. Kieran, everyone's laughing at Kieran as always. You know your mum, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
She loves Kieran.
Mm.
She's funny. And our goal should be a 5-a-side one. Oh, and our goal should be a 5-a-side one side. You mean a smaller size one? Yeah. No, each game is different, Cookie. If anything, it will be more buoyant. This squad has a form of choking at the end of the season. I agree, Leonard Diggs. I do. I think they do. And I don't think Man City's going to let them run away with it, I tell you. Who've we got on the bench? Sorry, Miss Samurai. What I'll do is I'll keep that team on for you. There you go, love. It's Ariola, Wang, Johnson, Downs, Corney, Emerson, Fornells, Lanzini, Ings. So there's no recognised centre back. Could you put? I mean, I know you don't want to play him there, but could you put Johnson there? Who's the most biggest liability, Johnston or Kira this season?
God,
That's the sound of the bus backing up into the front of our goal. Yeah. Beep, beep. Oh, beep, beep, beep. I thought you were saying FFF, brother Charlie. That squad has a form. Yep, read that one. Sorry. No, I haven't. This squad has the form of choking at the end of the last 2 seasons. Well, they give away 4th place, didn't they, to Tottenham? Saka and Martinelli are going to roast us. It needs to be a double decker, Charlie boy. And do you know something? I still think Arsenal are good enough to find a way past it, Kieran. Maybe Mike could adopt that. Send them all out in double decker buses. No, he's got a double decker bus ready for when they win Europa Conference League to go around London, to go around City of London with Brady Trophy. Thank you very much. And Miss Amaret smiling, and then the man with hands over her eyes. Yeah, so look, it's not the lineup I thought they were going to play. It really isn't. I just hope there's nothing sinister with Ariola not playing. Not Ariola, sorry, Aguerd not playing. Because he didn't play in the Fulham game. No, he didn't play in Europe, did he? I think he played in Fulham game, didn't he? Let's just double check that before I get myself into trouble. Results. Let's have a look. I'm sure he played in Fulham game, or did he get dropped from Fulham game? Could have a quick look now, Lee. Did he get dropped? Results. Did he get dropped from Fulham game, Lee? Can you remember? It's all right, I've got it here. Like, no, he didn't play at Fulham game neither, did he? It were Bonner and Zuma. It were Oggy and Zuma who were centre back partners then. So last game Aguerd played with us with the Newcastle game. It must have been. And it can't have been, can it? Right. I was talking about West Ham choking over the last 2 seasons. We should have had that Champions League football and fellow. Oh, West Ham should have had Champions League football, and then right. Sorry, Leonard, mate. Sorry. I was talking about West Ham. I thought you were an Arsenal fan, mate. Sorry, Leonard. My apologies. I was talking about West Ham choking over the last 2 seasons. We should have had Champions League football and fell away. Then should have had Europa League and fell away. We have been choking all season, to be fair. Like you, Stuart, I'm going to knock Souček if he has a bad game. This is on Moyes. Hopefully he has a blinder. You know what? Do you know what's been happening with him, though, with Kieran? The checking his passing stats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I believe if you're going to single out one player, you single out all the bad players. Personally, it's a bit like when Sanchez come on for Tottenham, and then 20 minutes later got took off. He got, they were cheering him off and booing him off. Tottenham fans, and it's not nice because let's be honest, if anyone watched that Tottenham game, none of Tottenham players had a good game. You may still finish above London Kings Road Blue team. Lampard is going to make their season even worse. Well, they're struggling to get to 40 points, Amani. That's madness. That's absolute madness that they're struggling to get to 40 points. Do you know what I mean? It really is absolutely crazy. West Ham's fixtures. Look, let's be more positive. West Ham fixtures. Here we go. West Ham fixtures. Right. You've got Bournemouth away after West Ham game, after Arsenal game. You've got to be looking at 3 points from that. Maybe a point. Maybe a point. Bournemouth out a bad side. Liverpool at home. Let's be honest, Liverpool don't travel very well this season. They have been doing a lot this season on road. Crystal Palace against West Ham. Hopefully, Crystal Palace will be on beach or 1 foot on beach, and you might scrape a win there. And Man City will go. Man City, no. Forget Man City. And then Man United. God, you've got 2 Manchester clubs coming up week after week. Within a week. Wednesday to Sunday. God. And then you've got Brentford, who could be on beach by then if they haven't got up to play for. The big one against us, Leeds. Second to last game. And then the ultimate game is Leicester versus West Ham. See, Leicester might be needing to win that game. You've got to start winning games. Everybody, you've got to start winning games. You've got to get something from Bournemouth, and you've got to get something from Palace. Because realistically, the other teams, I mean, Leicester, they only lost 3-1, didn't they, against Man City yesterday, Lee? Did it against Ireland, didn't he? Scores 2 goals and takes him off.
Yeah.
No, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, Learn. Has proved he's head and shoulders above Ben Rama. He's a good player, as he that second half against Leeds, learned to dig. He absolutely tore us to shreds. He really did. He's a good player, as I say. And then Amani laughing as Lampard's played free, lost free, 100% so far. He's doing a great job. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it, mate. You get sacked from Everton because you need relegation places. His next job is Chelsea. Don't make no sense to me. Long may it continue. Well, you know, it just goes to prove that Bowley hasn't got a clue on how to run a club, doesn't it? You know, it's all right having loads and loads of money and being a good businessman, but if you don't know all about the game, the game, you're going to struggle. You know, I mean, look at Tottenham. Then Daniel Levy thinks he's a footballing genius. They employed two managers, winners in Josie and Conte. Still couldn't get. He couldn't get a tune out of that. But neither of them could get a tune out of that team. You know, so just you know, the mind boggles with some of these owners. You know, I mean, I remember when we Leeds and Massimo Cellino, and I thought, how's he going to pass that fit to own club test or whatever it is to do? I want to know how Leeds lot have passed their fit to own club, and you can put Sullivan in that bracket and all. Mally thinks we're going to win. Mally thinks they're going to win the Champions League. Yeah, I know. That was funny, wasn't it? That was funny. Yeah, but maybe Mally's Frank Lampard fan. Do you know what I mean? Secret Frank Lampard fan. Brother Lawrence, they have to get ready for the match. Have to get ready, run and get ready for the match. Thank you, Stu and Lee. Pray for a draw. Come on, you Lions. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up in a bit and start getting ready for the game. Did you want us to come back on after the game and do a what's the word I'm looking for, Stuart? A match reaction, or do you watch? Do you want to watch Gio and Gonzo on Emma's chat? Because I won't do a watch along for this game because I'm going to be watching Charlie Boy on Emma's chat. You know what I mean? He's one of us, and I never step on anyone's toes. I never have done, never will do. But yeah, so let us know. Yes, let us everybody. Yep. All right, brother. Take care, brother. Have a lovely afternoon, Lawrence. Yes. Let us everybody. Lampard couldn't win a Sunday league. He couldn't win a Sunday league game. Inky, at least the way he goes on. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, look, guys, we're going to start wrapping it up there. Get ready for Charlie Boy. Charlie's watch along on his chat. We'll be over there in comments. So if you're free, if you want to join in with comments, you all know Charlie. Great person, great bloke. And you know, we love watching him, don't we? We love watching Charlie.
Yeah.
Right. Well, anyway, guys, look, thank you very much for watching this edition of Stable Team. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope we give you as much information as we could. And until next time, guys, it's a goodbye from me.
Go on for me.
If Kevin Keane is good enough to walk through at the club, he's good enough to be considered for the manager's job, unless the whole academy is just skint with no draws. Take care, all. Thumbs up, everybody. Enjoy the game, and let's hope you get the result what you want. Anyway, thank you for watching this Sable Team once again. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.